Hi guys, my name is Jem David, the founder of Green Fire Production and the CEO of Green Fire Production Nigeria. First of all, I want to thank everyone, my well wishers, my friends, for supporting me in the new movie, the Nigerian made movie called Spectrum Rise, The Stone Awakening slash Spectrum Rise, The Evolution of Power. Stone Awakening was basically the season one of the series, while season two was second in the series Evolution of Power, when it was banging with two new episodes are dropped in there. I want to say I'm very happy, very happy. First of all, I want to say thank you to all my friends. Yeah, before I start. Then there's something that occurred. My friend said I have to do name the cast. The cast and their roles of Spectrum Rise. The cast was very I need to name the cast because most people don't know the cast. So what I said now, I want to do the cast of Spectrum Rise as the Stone Awakening slash the Spectrum Rise, the evolution of power. First of all, I'll go with the concept of the film. Like now, let's go to the concept. Today we'll meet four things that made me to that gave me that inspiration to go for Spectrum Rise. That inspiration. So first of all, um, it was my friend and my brother who told me. I told my friend about the idea. Yes, he just came to me naturally that why won't we make a Nigerian movie and it's going to be nice. Call it Spectrum Rise, so you're wiki. So I went, I did research. I was not like, oh, how will this thing look like this, that? How will I look like? I was just panicking. Can we make this thing? Can we do it? Because we don't have lot of crew. I'm the one doing editing, directing, and the rest. I don't have many people. So I'm the one doing it by myself. So I said, okay, let me try. So the concept that gave me this evolution of power was actually the four natural elements that everyone knows: water, earth, power, and fire. So this thing gave me one instinct of making a Nigerian movie which has that four elements. All of them has four elements. And I thought about sharing the power equally. Then I said, okay, we must have a villain. It's a Nigerian movie, right? We must have a villain and superheroes. And it's not going to be fair that all the superheroes have all the four elements. So we decided to give Earth to Emperor Zaruk. Emperor Zaruk is our first character. He is the black man on black cap with very nice design. I designed the costume actually. I thought about the costume and the costume looks okay with his trident. Emperor Zaru if you look at it very well, Emperor Zaru came in with the energy in season one. Like he was very natural in the season one. I love the fight, I love the literally, I love the choreography of Ambrose. Like, if you look at it, I did not teach him choreography. We just started acting natural, just with script. We started with script. Choreography in season one, I did not go for choreography. Like, if you can see, the choreography of Emperor's Arrow made much sense, and it was easier to what edit because editing is another phase of it. Second, I'll talk about Maxwell. That's me. Maxwell, I started acting. How will I say it? Acting. I was acting not myself. I will use that word, yes. I was not acting as myself. I was acting as Maxwell, not as me. I supposed to act as myself. It was my friend who told me about it that you're supposed to act natural. So I started acting natural. If you can look at it, in the ending phase of episode, yes, season one, I started acting natural. Like Maxwell, I tried in choreography, right? Yes, that was my first time actually. I tried. And actually my water abilities was one of the best. I love my water ability. So I loved my choreography. I did absolutely well. Then I'll talk about Junior. Yes, Junior. The junior one actually. I gave him that name because he was actually the junior one among us. The guy, he acted well. He acted well. Like Diron acted well. Diron, I say no, sorry, not Diron. Darian, Junior, Junior acted well. Sorry, Junior acted well. It was nice actually. I think first of all, I did not give him scripts. If you notice in episode one, season one, I was not talking anything. He was not saying anything much, actually. So I did not give him any script. If you look at it, was in season two, yeah, yes, season two, and the ending of season one, that I made the changes. Yes, and I gave him scripts to it. Like the guy was, he was amazing, and I loved him. Actually, I loved his acting and the rest. Then Diron, yeah, Diron was amazing. That was his first time. Diron did absolutely well among the three of us. Like, yes. Diron was, I did not take Diron choreography. I did not give him script. He just knew what to say. Because that season two was, I was actually in a hurry. I have to do that. That's why I'm even taking time now in episode three. But episode three will drop out on the 20th of March 2026. That's Friday 12 p.m. noon. Yes, he's going to drop out 12 p.m. noon on Friday 20th March. Yeah. So Diron need as a outstanding well. I just saw his choreography. Even if you look at the season one, even the theme song. The theme song, I loved when he was doing his air bending. I was like, his natural ability was nice. His air bending, the Umoya warrior that he did was very cool. I loved it. But there's something I loved in him. It was like the guy was natural. Yes, I will use that word natural. And his costume, I made it well. His costume was very, very good. So now the names of the actors. The name of the actors. Those are the four. Yeah. Maxwell, Emperor Zaro, Junior, and Diron. Four actors. Now their name. First of all, I'll start with Diron. Diron is Maxwell. Diron is Michael. His name is Michael. Oh, why? Maxwell. I'll go Maxwell second. Maxwell is G. David. That is also known as Jeff David as me. I acted as Maxwell. Why Emperor Zarok acted as Daniel Jeff, or you call him Didan. Why Junior acted as Darian Jeff. That's the forecast and the crews. Now, my crew were outstanding actually. I started having crew in season two because in season one I was just on my own. When my friend saw the concept of it, he was loving it, he was loving it. But I know I had to improve more. Yes, actually, yes, before I go to my crew part, there's something I want to tell. I heard about, I like you guys in the comment section. There was a guy actually that talked about Ava. Please, anything that you don't like in the Spectrum Rise, like in the Spectrum Rise now, season two, please comment. Yes, it's necessary. So we can know our mistake and correct it. Like there was a guy that said Eva was moving too much and we should correct it. And we should go with camera movement. Actually, I did not learn. I tell you, I'm new in shooting and editing. I did not know anything about camera movement. It was learning that made me a guy. I just watched many movies on camera movement that made me to do camera movement actually. So camera movement was one of the best thing I know actually. Camera movement, I learned it with more passion. I liked it. Then Eva, I now learned how to edit more in editing, and I learned editing more. Editing was one of the best, and that's learned how to put Eva in the right place. And I remember that it was camera movement that decide editing actually. Camera movement decide the editing. If you don't do the camera well, you don't edit well. Everything is gone. Editing, I would say editing is like animation. Animation, you have to shoot actually. You shoot movie in animation. Yeah, I mean, sorry, in animation you draw and you have to draw frame by frames, or how will I say it? Yes, I'll say frame by frame. If you're an animator, you understand what I'm saying. You draw frame by frames. It's just like editing. Editing is also key point keys, adding the powers, the VFX, and the rest. how will I say it, frame by frame here. Now, I just want to say a big thank you for him telling me about camera movement. Now, if you watch most of our movie, there's camera movement in it. I want to say a big thank you to him. He tried and he contributed. Next, the other effect my friend complained about, he said the mic was poor. That means yes, there was a lot of background noise and mic control. I not decided about that. I talked to him. Then me and my crew we gathered money, yes, and we have new mic ready for episode 3. Episode 3 will be nice in season 2. Episode 3 will be nice. That's when we'll be using the mic. The mic will be okay sound, no default, you'll be hearing no background noise anymore. If you want to hear background noise, it will be little, but it can be well but mic. And also stabilizability. My friend if says the camera is shaking this that, but now we have gotten a whole new tripod that helps us. We started using the tripod. Yes, we have started using the no episode 1 and episode 2 we did not use, so it's episode 3 we start using the tripod. I want to say a big thank you to all of you and what you have contributed to it. Why is the crew now the last phase of it? The crew is one of the best. My crew. I am the director, Jeff David, the Daniel, the sound editor, and David Ofomaja is a color corrector. Oh yeah, he color corrected. He used to color correct movie. That means it makes it to be epic or cinematic. Then we now have Oduwa, the second editor. YG Jeff David again, the first editor. Now post production by Greenfire Production and